Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney have been beefing back and forth, and now Devin has leaked some footage that shows Shakur quitting during sparring with him. While many fans are calling for Shakur and Devin to fight each other, Shakur only thinks there's a small chance that the fight actually happens. Shakur stated, "It ain't really a hope, it's I dare him. I dare him to come back to 135 pounds and try me. Like, I pray that that's what he plans on doing and I can show the world I'm the truth. It's a dangerous thing to do. I think that's maybe the reason. I'm a big risk. I'm hard to deal with for anybody, and I think he knows that. He's been around me for years, so it's hard to deny the fact that I'm a big risk. The logic that they're putting out there is Devin's gonna go up for this one fight and then come right back down and fight me for the belts, but I just don't see him being that bold. I don't think he's got that in him, so I'd say 20% chance." Shane Mosley really doesn't think that Devin Haney really wants to fight Shakur. Shane stated, "Come on, man, stop it. You know what type of fighter he is. That's what you do when you don't want to fight somebody. I actually don't know. My mind says Shakur probably wins, but it could be hard for Shakur." Arum seems to have the same thoughts as Shane, and he really thinks that Shakur would win. Bob stated, "I don't think Haney was particularly anxious to fight Shakur, because it's frankly a fight that Shakur is going to win, so Haney is better off fighting at 140, where his body is calling for. It's more and more difficult for him to make the 135 limit." Romero gave his opinions on both fighters in and out of the ring, and he thinks Shakur is something different.
I'll be honest, I used to think Devin Haney was the most boring fighter in the dance sport. But at least Devin Haney tries to knock people out. It's just Devin Haney just has the inferior, genetics, His genetics are beyond horrible with his sloppy legs and his weak body frame and all that stuff, But Shakur, that guy will put anybody to sleep outside the ring. Not inside the ring, because he's the most boring fighter in the history of boxing. And they could say whatever the want, they could hype him up and all that stuff, but I really feel bad for him because there's no way they could put him on pay-per-view. He can't sell a fight.
Teofimo Lopez doesn't think that Haney's fight IQ is that strong, and he gives the edge to Shakur. Lopez stated, "Shakur versus Haney? It may look just how it did in sparring, very technical, definitely a lot of noise when they're fighting each other, but Shakur's very technical and he knows how to break down a fighter. After seeing Devin Haney's performance against Lomachenko, it showed what kind of caliber fighter he is, and I don't think his IQ is as high as people thought or imagined it would be, so I give the edge to Shakur." Terence Crawford thinks that Shakur is really special, and he sees him beating everybody. Terence stated, "Come on, man, you already know. Ain't nobody beating Shakur. I'm saying Shakur beat everybody. It doesn't matter who it is, Shakur beating them. Shakur over everybody, that's how it's gonna be. That boy is special. Shakur is one of a kind. He adapts to every fighter, and then once he does that, it's a long night. We've seen Shakur go forward. We've seen Shakur stay in the pocket, move, how defensive-minded he's been. Shakur's just all around a great fighter." Terence wasn't too sure on the chances of the super fight happening, though. Terence stated, "No, not next. I think Haney will move up to 140, or he'll try to get Tank Davis at 135. I don't think he's with Shakur next. I just don't think that's a great fight for him to fight right after a Vasily Lomachenko fight. I just think he matches up better with Tank than Shakur. If Haney doesn't get caught, then he has a good chance of winning, but if he gets caught, Tank, with his explosiveness, with his boxing IQ, he has a chance to win. If it goes the distance, I would say Haney. By stoppage, I would say Tank. Shakur over everybody." Keyshawn Davis is looking forward to Devin and Shakur fighting each other, and he thinks that Shakur will beat him. Keyshawn stated, "Why all of a sudden I mentioned Shakur fighting Devin Haney? All of a sudden we're beefing? Think about that bigger picture. Why all of a sudden are me and Devin Haney beefing that I'm happy that's a hell of a fight? First of all, who wouldn't want to see that fight? Devin, why are you so mad that I'm happy that Shakur is about to whoop your Clarissa Shields ended up comparing Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, and Shakur Stevenson, and she definitely has a favorite amongst the three. Shields stated, "As much love as I have for Devin Haney, the truth is this. I don't think anybody can beat Shakur Stevenson. Not Gervonta Davis, not Devin, not Ryan Garcia, not anybody. That's just me being completely honest. But all those guys are excellent fighters. They're great. They've got power. But Shakur is like a male Clarissa Shields, so he's not going to get beat. That's me being honest. Bill Haney has called Shakur out, though, and he thinks that Shakur needs a little more development.
All I hear is Shakur in the media. All I hear is people in the media keep talking about the fight. Well, how come I don't get a call? How come Devin don't get a call, right? Because it's all Lomachenko is a bad motor scooter, right? Maybe Shakur needs more development, which is good, make for a great fight. But I'm saying this, let's stop the cap.
Devin Haney and Shakur seem to be friends at one point, and Devin has made it clear that they aren't friends anymore. Devin stated, "Yeah, Shakur and I have known each other since we were kids. We know each other well. We sparred numerous times as kids, and we were friends coming up, but we were friends then and rivals now. We knew that one day it would come. We would see each other at the top, and it might be now, it might be later. We just got to see when we align and when we're going to get it on. In boxing, it's hard to be friendly competition when you guys want to punch each other in the face." When Bill Haney was asked about Haney's potential fights with Shakur, Vasyl Lomachenko rematch, or the winner of Teofimo Lopez and Josh Taylor, he didn't seem too worried about any of them. Bill stated, "The only thing unfortunate about that scenario is that Devin can't fight them all at the same time. I better not ever catch you by yourself. Until I get an offer on paper, we'll sit down and talk. And I'll listen and see what's on the table. Devin beats them all. Devin is the best in the world. They're all tune-ups." Shakur has claimed that Haney ran away from him when he went face-to-face with him in the ring, though. Shakur stated, "I'm going to keep it 100. I know Devin will press people out. He's the type of person that will jump into the ring with several different people on several different occasions, right? He jumped in the ring with Ryan Garcia. He jumped into the ring with Vasyl Lomachenko right after he fought Jermaine Ortiz. So in my brain, I just fought. When I fought, they said that Devin had called in and said that they're staying at 135 pounds. Now it's his fight versus Lomachenko. I know that I am next. In my brain, I'm thinking that's the fight that's supposed to be next. I go and get in the ring by myself. It's just me. There's no security guards, nobody with me. That man looked at me, said something quick, and then hurried up and got out of the ring. I'm like, that's weird. Ain't we supposed to be fighting? Why are you running away? What's going on? Are you scared? I don't know what it was. I was just checking the temperature, that's all." Shawn Porter talked about the embarrassment that was Devin Haney leaving the ring at that point too.
"I don't even know if you would let somebody come in the ring look at you like that and not go back to him."
Oh,
hey,
no.
The way I seen that little kid walk out that ring when he was looking at him like, "I dare you to walk over here." Even if I'm scared, I'm walking over there just to show you.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
The back and forth on social media has escalated, though, with Shakur threatening Devin to not be caught alone. Shakur tweeted, "And now I better not ever catch you by yourself anywhere, cause I'm smacking the out of you. Make sure you tell your security, never leave to side." To that, Devin responded by tweeting, "Me and you can go somewhere and fight for real, and I'll bet that 25% I whoop your ass." Well, now Bill Haney has leaked sparring footage where Shakur seems to quit because he's tired.
That's it?
That's five. That was five.
I'm tired.
Okay.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.